guys are so beyond impatient. It's insane. You guys... I don't know how you do it. How do you do it? How do you sort of think, yeah, you know what? You must be late because you're about 2 seconds in and you're not here immediately. Guys, I have shit to do! I am alive, guys. Stop being meanies! Stop being meanies, or you're all gonna get sent to 20 years in the pit. 20 years in the pit, I tell you. 20 years in the pit. Like by 2 minutes? Yeah, I got shit to do. Do you know how much it goes into setting up these streams? It's scary. It's scary. I love how as soon as I'm sort of like, what's the word? As soon as I click on the... As soon as I click on the stream to start, I get a lovely little message, and it goes... V, the children want you. Better get on. My screen isn't frozen. I'm not having any issues today as far as I'm aware. I've not been having anything that I can notice. I am in AFK mode. In the game, because I wanted to go and get some stuff set up before I started diving into the world of Forsaken Rot. Ah, we are cooked. We are barbecued. This is peak content. Both of these people smell. The person above me is get okay. The children wanted you. I don't know what you want from me. Peace and quiet, generally, you know. It's what I strive for. Oh, lovely. If you guys hear my computer buzzing, no you don't. If you can hear my mum texting me on WhatsApp right now, no you don't. You... Shut up. You don't hear my mother. My mother's contacting me about my car's extended warranty. I'm sorry. No, she's, she wanted to make an Amazon account in my name because apparently, you get it cheaper if you're under a certain age. I think it's like 25. I'm not 25, so... Yeah. No. Can you believe it? I turned 21 in... 5 months? I am not 12! Tawny, that's not very nice. I'm not 12. Can you join? Absolutely. My username should be pinned on both platforms. It's in the box, in the box. What is going on here? Do not show me this bloody ad again. Bring these up. Oh god, I'm older than you. Yeah, I'm 20. I was born in 2005. What box? So I was booting up the bees. You know the little bees on the screen? Yeah, I was booting those up, and I got a big ad that's like, come play our sponsored shit. No. I don't want to do your sponsored boss battles, bro. Get out of here. Oh, it's been a while. I'm getting old. Hello, welcome in. It's a crazy day. Also an 05 baby, but January. You didn't wish me a happy birthday? Tony, I'm gonna be real, I don't remember my own name. I don't remember days. To be fair, half of the time I forget my birthday. I only know it because it's like, for this you shall be forced to listen to my music. I don't think that's forced, Tony. Tony, I literally commission you for my fucking music sometimes. Don't even. I pay for your shit. Didn't I literally give you like, whole lot of money, whole lot of moolah, whole lot of doubloons? Didn't I give you doubloons? No, you don't understand. What? What have you possibly cooked now? It can't be worse than what was on my For You page this morning, I'm gonna be real. I woke up... No. I wake up this morning and it's like, oh, great, let's open TikTok. Let's see what's on here for the day. Brain rot covers of FNAF songs. I We're too far gone as a society. We need to put a stop to it. I woke up this morning. Yeah, I did wake up this morning because I had to go to my mum's house. So I actually did wake up this morning. Yeah, I did. I was out of the house by like 10 o'clock. So, more for you. And then I got a bag of parsley for 20 cents. Well, it was actually 20 pence, but you know, that's like basically the equivalent. And do you know what I did with that parsley? I pulled up to the bunnies. I was like, hey guys, do you want a little bit of parsley? They ate the entire fucking bag. They stole the bag from my hands and they ate it. Those gluttonous creatures. If you're in the beehive, you probably saw the video of the rabbits sticking their head in a big bag of parsley. Because they're fat, and they're round, and they're fluffy. But that's okay. That's okay. We love a bunny. We love the bunny. The bunny. Yeah, so... bunnies, fat, love parsley, slightly, gluttonous. Nothing new. So, it's Friday. It's Friday. Can you believe it? It's been... God, how long has it been since I... It's been a week since I last played this game. It's been a week. Okay. I've got some great things planned for this weekend. You guys aren't ready. Well, you are probably ready. But let me just say, we have got 2 streams this weekend. Not 1, 2. We're doubling up. Why did I just do the fucking... Okay. Whatever, bro. I keep doing hand things. Yo, hello. Welcome in. I keep doing sort of like hand symbols and talking with my hands. As if that's sort of like something you guys can see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm insane. I've been insane. I will be insane. But hey, it's okay. What have I done? Let's see, what have I done this week? What have I done this month? What have I done this year? So, yeah, this weekend, as I said, we've got 2 streams coming up. So on Saturday, aka tomorrow, we are doing Jackbox at lunchtime. Obviously, usually my streams start at 6 PM for me, but, obviously tomorrow, I am doing lunchtime, so 12 PM. So the Americans are gonna wake up to my lovely stream of Jackbox. I can't be trusted with Jackbox, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I'm playing Jackbox, there's something crazy going on. There's madness, there's chaos, it's average V-stream. And then on Sunday. Oh, on Sunday. You aren't ready for this one. We have got... I am dragging an unnamed guest into the wonderful world of Outlast Trials. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who knows? You'll have to stay tuned and find out. Oh, it's gonna be fun though. If you want to see Leland Coyle get hit with 32 bricks, this is the place to be. I'm gonna be real. It's the place to be. A full bucket of chocolate mint ice cream? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Chocolate ice cream is so mediocre. And mint is awful. I'm sorry. I'm like the #1 hater. While you're lagging on YouTube, honestly, you might want to give your page a refresh. I know sometimes it has a little bit of an issue, but I'm not sort of having any issues on my end. It's telling me to turn my resolution down, which I'm not doing. I want my, my nice, sort of resolution. My nice high, 1440p. Cheeky. Yeah. But, you know. It is what it is. Let me think. Yeah, so we're doing Outlast Trials on Sunday. As for Thursday this week, I actually don't know about Thursday yet. I don't know if Thursday is even going to go ahead. But if I do get the opportunity to do Thursday, we might head back to Garden Warfare. I do kind of want to make Garden Warfare a semi-regular thing because, I mean, it's obviously a great nostalgic throwback. but it's also just very fun. I do enjoy goofing around in Garden Warfare. Do you guys want Garden Warfare as a fairly regular thing? Would you guys sort of swing by that? It was actually quite an active stream. You know, obviously considering that like my streams are usually pretty dead, Garden Warfare was doing quite well. People enjoyed it, and I'm happy to sort of bring it as a regular thing because I enjoyed it, quite frankly. There were some really awesome people that kind of like rocked up. It was great. It was great to sort of like see different people show up for a bit.
Transmission received.
But yeah, you know, I think it'd be sort of really fun to... Stop streaming, I'm in school. Well, that's on you for being a baby. Only babies are in school, dude. If you think about it realistically, my 9-year-old brother left school at 3 p.m. So, like, if you're in school later than my 9-year-old brother, that's on you, you know? Ah, time zones, what a wonderful thing. I was at my mum's today because I bought my brother a PC. He sort of, I'm unsure, I've said it a couple of times on stream before, but he was given my old PC. I'm not sure why he was given my old PC, but he was. My old PC didn't work. So the fact he was given it obviously really confused me. I don't know the thought process, I don't know why he was given it, but he was. Anyways, obviously he was getting really frustrated because it doesn't work. There was some kind of issue with it, that's why I got rid of it years ago. But yeah, so I ended up sort of feeling bad for him, and I bought him a new one. So I had to go and set that up this morning. So that's now fully built. I had 2 furball assistants that were eating the cardboard box it came in. But, you know, close enough, right? I actually have some really nice photos of Remy just sort of sat in that box. Remy loved the box. So did Emmy, to be fair. They were both up in that box. I'll see if I can find the photo of it and put it on screen in a bit. That'll be our bunny corner for today. The bunny box. Sorry you tried. It's fine, don't worry about it at all. It's, you know, you win some, you lose some. That's just how the game goes, you know? There's no hard feelings. I do not trust you. I do not trust you, twin. But yeah, so I was setting up a computer all day. And then, what else did I do? I went shopping. Didn't get much, just a couple groceries. Some snacks, which I'm gonna eat in the middle of the stream. And pray that my mic doesn't pick up me crunching like an idiot. What else have we got? What else did I do today? I tried to teach my mum's birds to swear. My mum's got little budgies. Needless to say, they don't quite speak yet. They're a little bit too young. I've tried to teach them how to call people, you know, I've tried to teach them to call people stinky. Doesn't really work. You know, I've given it a few goes now. Doesn't sort of happen very easily. I've tried, I've failed, you know. It goes how it goes. Soon, these birds will be saying mean words. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Well, I say that. You know the homeless chance video? Yes, I remember that. Guys, my chance is kind of homeless. It's crazy. Damn, these minions are after me today. And I gotta keep a move on. No idea how to make it into a short. Usually, YouTube will put any video under a minute into a short, especially if it's in a horizontal resolution. Ah, shit. Make it a short? Oh god. Did you just zap a 1x minion? Yeah, I was hoping that maybe it would allow me to slow it down. It does not slow them down. Which sucks. Because, realistically, if it can slow the killers down, why can't it slow down the minions just the same? The logic is not logicking here. I would like to... Hype ref, can we fix this shit? Oh god. Can you do it? I don't know. Everyone fails. Story of my life, twin. I ain't afraid to fail. Who cares? If anything, I see like failing as a learning opportunity. A lot of people are like, oh, well, your channel's falling off. You're bad at what you do. I don't care. I'm here for a good time. I'm having fun, man. People think that I'm sort of, you know, I gotta be this big sort of 24/7 pro professional player. Do I fuck? I will do what I want and I will be happy. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm happy at the end of the day. Who cares? I'm not hurting anyone. Except maybe these 1x minions. And someone's eardrums. I mean, my accent's pretty harsh. I mean, obviously I toned down a lot of like my sort of like accent for like content. But trust me, if you knew sort of like how my natural accent sounds, it is very rough. I sound abysmal. I definitely sort of have to... That's something my family always comment on, is when I'm sort of streaming and doing content, I apparently sound so posh. Because I sort of have to enunciate my words in different ways, because I don't sound very intelligible with my natural accent, because it's very thick. But hey, that's okay. We live, we laugh, we love. Time for you to be killer, I'm probably gonna fail, but that's okay. It's time to be a gingerbread man. Gingerbread kid? I don't know, man. Do you know what? Let's slap these down real quick. Hope these guys can sort of have a little bit of a... Especially now that that charge was used. I find that a lot of people sort of seem to think I can't hear the music in the game, when in reality this music is quite loud in my ears. I don't know if it's because I've got a really sort of good headset. I have Sony XM4s, which are about $300. But the music, like, even at this level, it's so loud to me. I don't know how people sort of play at like higher volume than like 10 without it sort of being obstructive to audio cues. That's something I'm curious about. Is that something that's sort of just me having sensory issues, or is that like a common finding? I know that like my audio person tends to crank up my like volume quite a bit when I sort of do voiceover and stuff. But am I just like sensitive? So this stream on the Forsaken Discord, well, welcome in. I promise we're pretty chill. Apart from the occasional stinky guest player. But that's fine, you know? Although I do fear if you're expecting professional or good gameplay, you are not in the right place, because I'm here to goof. I'm a goofball at heart, and that's okay. But yeah, you know, I like to think we're fairly calm. Fairly nice, fairly... Oh, I thought that had timed out. Oh, that got blocked. Oh, I didn't expect that to go so far. Why do you keep using warp speed override to catch people when they're 50 feet away? Because I can do what I want at the end of the day. You know, as I say, I always sort of say this. If you're expecting professional gameplay, this is not the place for you, dude. I'm not someone who plays to be sort of purposely, constantly, you know, tryharding. I'm here to goof, and if that means that I'm just gonna sit and yap to the chat, that's fine, you know? I know how to play the game. I made the original guides on the game back in December 24. But, you know, I understand the game. I just don't play it like a swat, because I think that honestly taking games too seriously is like a downfall for people, low-key. I think taking a game serious just kind of decays your brain. At least you tried. Yeah, you know, I killed like a couple of people. It's fine. Talking about professional gameplay, but wasting your abilities shouldn't be that fun. I mean, if I'm talking to the chat at the same time, I'm not going to be able to do two things at once, like, expertly. So, I mean, you know, I still got some hits at the end of the day. So, I mean, it's just not that deep. It's just really not that deep. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but, like, it's just not that deep to sort of complain about. Maybe I'm just too unserious. I'm starting to realize that, like, my level of, like, unseriousness is sort of vastly contrasting how people sort of see shit. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that's just me being dumb. But nah, stuff is never that deep. I'm gonna be real. I don't sort of care. I'm just here to yap, dude. The gameplay is secondary. I care more about interacting with my chat and having a good time. But, you know, I know that there's some people that only, like... I don't know, there's, like, all those big content creators out there that have, like, all these subscribers and they just completely ignore their chat. I don't fuck with that. I don't think that's cool. Like, sure, if the chat goes too fast, you're guaranteed to miss something, but I still enjoy interacting with people and having discussions. I'm a very yappy person, you know? I'm here to have a yap. I like a yap. That's what the Fridays are for. I don't enjoy the game that much. But if I stop making content on this game, people will smite me. I already stopped the videos. So, like, you know, people will get the pitchforks if I stop doing these streams, but, you know, I just like a yap. That's what I care about more than anything. Listening to you as a podcast, I'm just chilling doing my own stuff while watching you in the corner. See, that's how I sort of enjoy, like, a lot of, my interactions. I find that I'm just sort of someone that talks more than anything. The gameplay is just background. You know, the yapping comes first. Yapping is my one true love in life. I can't shut the fuck up. And, you know, that's okay, because I enjoy it. If life is, gonna be crazy, I'm just gonna sit and yap. I just talk. And that's okay. Also, in terms of the visible hitboxes, I have autism with sensory issues, so I can't have anything that's too rapid motion, or I can't have flashing lights. So, strobe lights are a big no-no for me. Anything that jitters a lot. So, sort of like really sort of shakes, which is what I noticed the hitboxes do. So, I can't really have them on because they sort of overwhelm me to a point where like my brain just like turns off. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a really common ask question. You're fine. It's... I've had to learn to play like this, and it's fine, because, I mean, I play shit like Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. I'm fine, so... It's not a huge deal. See, I play a lot of, like, Roblox ASIMs as well, because... The thing is, though, with Forsaken, they won't sort of enable, like, client-sided hitboxes. Is it client-sided? I don't know. There's a certain way for them to improve their hitboxes, but they won't because, quote-unquote, it's exploitable. But there's exploiters in the game anyway, so exploiters will be exploiters. Brother's autistic and plays the most game in the human. I mean, honestly, autistic people are just the same as regular people, but our brains have more, like, zappy links. We have more brainage, really. It's sort of theorized that autism is to do with, your brain not pruning synapses, so, like, old ones that aren't as effective sort of get, like, cleared out, whereas in autistic people that's not necessarily the case. So we got more random misfires and God knows what else is going on in there. So much is going on in my mind all the time. I'm living the dream, though. Ultra Kill? I don't know too much about Ultra Kill. Everyone seems to sort of have this hype for it. Doesn't seem like my cup of tea from what I've seen on the Steam page. Yeah, again, though, I'm sort of... Everyone seems to think that I'm sort of this, like, solely Roblox content creator. Like, no, I do so much more than Roblox. But, because, like, my Forsaken content was the stuff that did well, that's the only sort of content that people really look at. Roblox games? Yeah, I don't actually do a lot of Roblox content. I do... 2 out of 5 streams a week are Roblox. The rest of them are just random things. But yeah. Do not try Ultra Kill. Flashing lights. Okay, right, okay, I will not consider that. My favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. I try to be entertaining. If there's something I'm doing wrong, though, like if I'm doing something that I need to stop doing, let me know. 'Cause I'm a goofball, and I'm sort of half brain, half, like... I feel like the inside of my head can best be described by the Pokemon Grimer. It's kind of there, but it's not that great. It's like a semi-liquid... Yeah. Nah, if I was a Pokemon, I'd be a Spinder. You know that really dizzy panda? That's me. That's me. Stop making streams at 1 AM Wednesday about Garden Warfare 2. Never! You'll never stop me and my Garden Warfare. I love Garden Warfare. Garden Warfare's so peak. There's a Roblox game, it's very fun, so much lore and secret skins. I feel like I've heard of it before. I feel like somebody I know has mentioned that before, but honestly, how do you call it? Obviously, I'm not super well versed in it. A lot of the sort of Roblox ASIMs that I've tried in the past, I disliked. The stamina slop epidemic is way too real. Stamina slop epidemic is real, and it's sort of plaguing Roblox as a whole. My one true love, trepidation, would never. Treppy, my beloved. What if I crawled out the TV and said touch some grass? I literally went outside today. I spent most of my day outside. Somebody ping my mum in the Discord. I'm sure she'll back me up. She was the one driving me around. I love chocolate. Hell yeah, we love that. Also, hi. Welcome in to the people that are just joining us. Welcome to Crazyville. Super Bomb Survival. It's an extremely good game, but very unknown. There's so many good games out there. I realize the viewers are little bees. Yeah, the bees on the screen are all the people in the chat. It sort of, I think they purge every 3 minutes or so, but they do actually sort of consistently sort of show up. You can actually customize the colors and stuff. The color list was in the Discord at one point, but the command would just be avatar and then whatever color, followed by a number for the shade. My mom's name in the Discord, she has her own role called the Mother. It should be, the username would be EzzzyBobs though, so EZZYBOBS on the Discord. But she's, like, in there. Just don't be pinging her at 4 in the morning. She will not respond. Hot dog and chips, hell yeah, we love that. See, I didn't realize that, like, chip spice isn't like a universal thing. Apparently it's not even a fully, like, the entirety of England thing. Apparently it's just a really specific, like, niche thing. But, like, I can't. People outside of, like, sort of like the north don't get, like, seasoning on their chips that are chippy. What? What? Take the force field. You're wasting it. You're wasteful. You're wasteful. I want to eat. See, I had fajitas for dinner. What happened to Fidek? Fidek is fine as far as I'm aware. Fidek was in my DMs like literally a minute ago. Make a live of bear if you do. Give you all the hints and help you find the rarest skins. I mean, if I feel like it, I've got a lot of sort of things to stream as of late. So obviously next week, so my usual stream schedule obviously is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I have those 5 days. But next week I've got 2 dental appointments over 2 days, and I suspect I'm gonna either be doing Thursday's stream while still under the effects of local anesthetic, or I'm just not gonna end up doing anything. So if I come into Thursday's stream and I start sounding all like lispy or something, my face is probably half numbed. But yeah, it's certainly an interesting sort of trait. It'll be funny either way, I suppose. Right, hang on a minute, I'm being dum-dum here. I'm being dum-dum here. Major dum-dum moment. Pretty sure Forsaken will get updated this Sunday. That's okay. I'll sort of see what occurs. Obviously, I'm not doing Forsaken content anymore, no more videos. I've got some other videos in the works, though, that are very exciting. I'm gonna be right back on the challenge, my profile picture. Okay, no worries. Forsaken stream, yeah, I do 1 a week. I've sort of moved away from doing a lot of it. But I do a lot of other content, which is really fun. So if you guys sort of enjoy the Forsaken stuff, you should totally check out the other stuff as well. I do a lot of streams. Scared? What do you mean? What have I done? What have I done this time? Something's squeaking. Is my chair about to explode? I've been wondering that for the past week. Is, like, my desk chair about to kill me? Gotta go, no worries. Thanks for showing up either way. Just came back from Costco. See, I've never been to a Costco. Aren't they just, like, giant discount, like, supermarkets, though? Isn't it basically just like a bulk buy Tesco from what I remember? Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I didn't really do much today. Can you join? Yeah, of course, the white box at the top is my username. You don't need to add me, you don't need to follow, you don't need to do anything. You can just join straight up. Just go to the profile, hit the join button. Simple as can be, really. Start making Garden Warfare 2 content. I will. Don't you threaten me with a good time, because I will. Let's see. So obviously I recorded the second half of a Let's Play last night. I'm not gonna tell you which. I did tell the Discord server boosters, but you know, that's their sneak peek. So no spoilers. But yeah, I've recorded that, so I need to edit that tonight. And then after that, I'll probably like start recording some random Garden Warfare content, and then I'll probably just like trim it down into a little goofy sort of video. If you won't have any fans, I'll be your fan, don't worry. Thank you, Twin. So, yeah. But as of right now, I'm not sure what Thursday's gonna be at. But I know that tomorrow's Jackbox. Sunday is gonna be Outlast Trials with a special guest. Monday, I might end up sort of streaming Monday. If like Thursday is not going to be an option, we could maybe do a Monday, or well, I think Wednesday I'm also at the dentist, so I'm there Wednesday and Thursday because I have to get like loads of like sort of stuff done. Because if you guys remember, about a month ago I had this sort of filling that my dentist had done, but she'd done it wrong. Well, my dentist was on maternity leave, so this other dentist came in and she did the filling, and then what we think happened was she drilled too far and the tooth completely shattered the next month. Like, the back fell off, it all went to, like, chaos. So, that tooth has just not been right since. And I ended up with a big infection in the root. So I've been waiting to get proper treatment to fix that up. So I'm getting that done Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Isn't it exciting? But yeah. I will sort of, hopefully, still be able to stream. If not, I can always do Monday as well. Maybe we'll make, like, Garden Warfare Mondays. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Or Warfare Wednesdays. That'd be good. I like that, actually. But you see, then I wouldn't get a break day. I don't mind that. I don't mind Warfare Wednesdays. Who's up for Garden Warfare Wednesdays? I'm in your server? Oh, hell yeah. The squeaky noises! Changed my user because that was when I used to post videos. Don't want to be associated with that. Yeah, that's fine. There's no harm in it. We don't judge around here. You're fine, don't worry about it. We do not judge. But yeah, you know, I'm honestly looking at sort of doing, obviously with me having worked out a lot about how my health can be handled to do more streams, it's been really sort of, it's been really on my mind that I want to sort of add more streams to the schedule, if not do like every other day. Especially with how I'm like managing my medication. I can sort of generally do a couple hours a day. Because I don't need to sort of get up anymore to, you know, record or, you know, do anything like that. I can do a lot of the work from my bed when I'm editing and when I'm making thumbnails and stuff. I only have to actually get out of bed to stream. So, really, I can probably do a lot more going forward. So, I guess you can look forward to that one, if anything. Where is everyone? Did you guys know Nosferatu's actually just a pigeon? True story. Forsaken's been so boring lately. That's how I've obviously felt for a long time. That's why I stopped doing, like, content on it. Because the way that sort of people have been pressuring me to constantly do Forsaken content, Forsaken content, Forsaken content, I let myself fall into the sort of rabbit hole that streaming and videos felt so much like a chore. Now that I've sort of realized that I don't give a shit if I don't have any viewers, I'd much rather have no viewers and be happy and do what I love than have viewers and be sad, you know? I'd rather be happy and have fun. And that's definitely how it's sort of been with, like, me doing a lot more of what I enjoy. So, for example, a lot of stuff surrounding, like, let's see, we've had, like, We've had, like, Garden Warfare, we've had Dead by Daylight, we've had Outlast Trials, we've had all the fun stuff, you know? Can't go wrong with a good dose of, like, everything fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Game is cool and great. Honestly, Forsaken, for what it is, and the amount of sort of things that go into it, I think the game is not in a brilliant state. The game's always been lackluster, in the sense that compared to, like, sort of reputable and, like, high-standing ASIMs, it falls short in many ways. There's minimal mechanics, and the gameplay loop is far from, like, replayable. It sort of feels more like AFK Simulator half the time. But I think definitely sort of like the community as well sort of had a negative impact, especially on, like, my sort of, like, YouTube community. I've noticed that it's unintentionally sort of skewed my audience the wrong way. I make a lot of, like, horror content. My channel is not intended for younger audiences. So, unfortunately, I started having really young audiences come in. And then I'm out here streaming games like Outlast Trials, which are really sort of gory and, like, scary. And all these kids are sort of, like, complaining about it, when in reality, this has always been what my channel's about, is horror and these sort of things. So it's like, it's just been a very sort of strange experience. But obviously I've noticed that now I'm doing what I enjoy instead a lot more. Is my channel is dying, and that's okay. I'm just gonna keep doing what I love. Who cares? You know? I'd rather be talking to no one than be sad. Hate people that pressure YouTubers because they switch their content. See, I sort of, like, let myself fall into that negative mindset because people only ever want Forsaken from me. I know that that's sort of something that has always been there. It's like, if I do anything else, I sort of have a massive skew drop in viewers. If you sort of, like, look at any of my streams and then you compare it obviously to a Forsaken stream, you'll notice that stark difference. And it's sort of a vast issue, but, you know, I'm happy, I'm having fun. I think Garden Warfare is probably going to become a regular thing on the channel as well, because I've been enjoying that. Server hop? I will server hop eventually. I am going to set a timer for that, actually. Thank you for the reminder. We'll give it another 2 rounds, I think, in this server, and then we'll give it a shuffle. I put a 5-minute timer on just in case, because I know what I'm like. Hi, welcome in everyone that's just joining us. Welcome to Crazyville. We're going crazy, and that's nothing new on this channel. It's what I'm here for. Is my model bugging out some more? It looks like it is bugging out a little bit today. Wow-wee! That's not nice. 6 are more like stinker. This is Forsaken. Start loses or wins. Killer sometimes wins or loses, get money. Yeah, so, very sort of, like, interesting discussion we've had frequently on the channel is, whoa, stinky. Regular sort of discussion is we often talk about how the gameplay of Forsaken as itself is, like, flawed as a whole. It's something that I've discussed a lot, but basically the entire game is dependent on survivors, their skill ability, and, like, stamina. It basically is, manage your stamina and you will not die. The killers rely on survivors making mistakes to sort of get kills. If survivors don't make those mistakes, you just won't get anywhere. Is this the sort of same... Hang on, sorry, I'm looking at the Twitch side. Wasn't that the exact same sort of thing that came through the other day? Was this a sort of new scam bot that's going around? Because I think this was some thing and then it told me to add Instagram. I said I don't have it and then I got ghosted. Yeah, it is. There you go. See? Exact copy and paste. I remember it. I'm gonna hit that with a permaban. I think that's the same account. There we go. Hey, I want to throw pizza to you. I got hemorrhage. You can't throw pizza at me. You want to wait until my hemorrhage goes. Thank you, twin. I have hemorrhage, so the entire purpose of hemorrhage is that you can't be healed until it sort of disappears. But yeah, it's the way hemorrhage works is you can't, you know, be healed. So you gotta always cure hemorrhage first. But yeah, okay. Took care of that bot on the Twitch side. I don't know why that's sort of a thing. But oh well. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I got so many DMs. Oh, there's someone in the Discord as well. Yippee! Let me go say hi. Oh my god, there's so many people with that username. Hold on, let me have a look. Okay, this is, guess 666 needs nerf. See, honestly, I don't know too much about Sixer, but I know Sixer sort of lacks the ability to adequately sort of follow in terms of loops. But I think hitboxes are probably also going to be a factor with this, obviously, because we're playing in my servers. I know some people are going to be laggy as all hell. I'm definitely playing at like 10 ms, but I know other people will. Yeah, Sixer gets bodied by small loops. Yeah, absolutely. You sort of get stuck on a lot of objects, and it can be sort of really difficult to maneuver when you're stuck on a random invisible block, which is a very real thing. When server hop, probably after this round finishes, considering my watch just went off. Can you be the next killer? I don't have the ability to do that. I'm not magic. This is not a private? No, this is not. But yeah, I will try and sort of server hop in the next couple of minutes. No, I don't ever play in privates, because I know people, like... A lot of people that are on mobile don't know how to join private servers, which you can join private servers on mobile, but a lot of people don't. And then there's the issue of anybody under 13 on Roblox's side. Like, people with safe chat and stuff, they can't join private servers. And then there's also the issue of console users can't join private servers. It gets too much for me. I can't be adding like 700 people. Tried it once, it was not for me. No way. I had a notebook and it was like 3 pages of usernames to unadd. It was insane. I can't be bothered. I haven't got the energy. Especially when I've been out all day, like today. I was like running around like a headless chicken this morning. The bunnies are evil. They're just stupid. Let me see if I got that photo of Remy with a cardboard box on his head. Where is it? Oh, look at this. Let me download this so I can put it on this thing. Here we go. Dude, that bot was trying to scam me in the Twitch chat. I have no idea. These bots always kind of show up in my Twitch chat. I'm used to it by now. I just ignore them. Look at this idiot. Look at him. He's so greedy. He's eating that damn cardboard like his life depends on it. There we go, we'll leave that up there for you. He's cute. He's great. Honestly, he's so funny. He's so fat though. So fat. Honestly, I walk in with a bag of parsley, and the two of them both have their head in this bag of parsley. I have a video of it I sent to the Beehive earlier. They both have their head in this bag of parsley. They're throwing it around. They're scratching at it. They're trying to eat the damn plastic. Like, dude. What are you two doing? What did you call them? I have two bunnies. I have Remy and Emmy. They're both stupid. They share a brain cell, I'm convinced. They're both as devious as each other. Like, I don't know what to say. They're too smart. That's the problem. You would think, oh, they're dumb. They're dumb. They're not. They're playing dumb. I'm convinced these, like, rabbits are, like, humans. Like, miniature humans in a bunny suit. Because what do you mean? Why do they just have this sort of... I don't even know how to explain it. They're too evil. They're just idiots. Yeah, they're literally just idiots. All they do is beg for food, attack my wallet for some reason. Yeah, my wallet. Out of all the things, they're like, yeah, I can see your wallet in your pocket. Chomp. Dude. And then, I was like, oh, I'm gonna lay on the floor for a bit, on the living room floor. They both climbed on me, dude. They were just climbing on me. And then they started biting my jeans. Like, dude, those are my jeans. Never getting a hamster because I keep reading Reddit stories on how they keep eating baking soda and blowing up. What the fuck? Is that a thing? That is terrifying. Genuinely. Trying to reach your home key? Well, my home key is, like, actually next to my wallet, so that would make sense, yeah. I do keep my house keys on a sort of, like, carabiner loop. Bunnies are evil, clearly. I don't know where they think they're going, though. What else did they get up to? They had an entire fort of a cardboard box. They just had a cardboard box double the size of them. And they were just chilling in it. It was great. What else did they do? Oh, yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, how do you call it? It was really funny. Remy had gone behind the couch for a bit, and we pulled the couch out, and it was just the biggest ball of fur. It's just the biggest ball of fluff where he's been sat. It was so funny. There's just a big white ball of fluff. I don't know what he was doing, dude. He's so goofy. And then the other bunny, she was like basically a puddle, because she's got like a big fat chin. When she like lays down into a loaf, she just sort of turns into like liquid. Escape V's house is a bunny obby. Now that is a hit idea. Maybe I should make that game, you know? Maybe I should make that. You spawn in as a bunny, and you gotta do an obby to escape. That'd be pretty peak, actually. Yeah. I can do that. I might have to get this like as a thing, you know. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, wait for this round to end and then we'll shuffle servers. I'm hoping I can find a GB server. If there's not a GB server, I might crash out. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't crash out. Insert crash out compilation. Me when my setup just starts crashing. Me when my computer starts breaking for the 700th time. I don't know why it does it. I think my computer just wants attention sometimes. Because what is it doing? What do you mean? What do you mean could not load? You are a top of the market PC, what do you mean? It's a stupid computer. Alrighty. Off we go, off we go, off we go for a new server. Where is... Give me London, come on. Give me London, give me something nice. London, London, I'm manifesting London. Netherlands, I mean, it's alright, but I want London. Nice, close to home. And by close to home, I mean about 6 hours away. But, good enough, right? You know what? Netherlands is probably closer to my house. I'm gonna be real. Let's have a think. I'm not seeing any London servers. Shame to whoever runs the servers at Roblox. Shame on you. Frankfurt, 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 Frankfurt. No more Frankfurt! There are London servers. I know there's London servers. I've just not seen any. They're not here. They're not here. It's just Frankfurt after Frankfurt after Frankfurt. I don't want to go to Frankfurt. Fine, we'll go to the Netherlands. Let's go to the Netherlands. There we go. What? To the Netherlands? Can you believe it? Why did I leave? I shuffled servers. I shuffle servers every sort of like 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how many people are here. Speaking of, let's put the timers back on. But yeah, I shuffle every sort of like 30 so minutes. I will put a 30-minute timer on. And we'll be back to shuffle servers again. But yeah, it's sort of a system I have to try and get as many people in as possible because people will come into my stream and crash out if they can't join immediately. And I can't help that. Like, I'm not some magical fairy, like... I can't just, like, get you in the game. I'm not an ad- People seem to think that I have some sort of, like, mod powers in the game. No, I never have. I never will. I've always been 100% certifiably jobless. It's a cookie, yeah. I'm a gingerbread. Hey guys, do you want to meet my friends? Guys, look, I got a friend! I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, dude. Nice, okay. Hi. Nice, okay. Oh, milestone 3. Bonk. Yay. I sort of don't even know I'm getting milestones half the time. I just kind of goof around. This is a live stream, let that sink in. What do you want me to say? If you were running, I was listening for the past 20 minutes. You're good, you're good. Do I have Soyji? What is the Soyji guest? Is that... Which skin is that? I might not. Is it a giveaway skin? I might have it. I might not. I don't know. Long time no see. Ah, welcome in. It's given away. I possibly have it. I possibly don't. I don't know what sort of like stuff I have half the time. I have the most random crap in my inventory. I'm gonna be real. Exclusive you get when you join one of the developers. It's possible I could have it. I might have it, I might not, I don't know. I sort of don't really pay attention to these things half the time. Oh wow. I could have it, I could not have it. I don't play guest enough to actually have an idea. Dude, this chance is mean. Is that cat? No, it's not a cat, it's a bunny. It's a bunny rabbit. It's a bunny. That is Ramsey. GG's. Yeah, GG's. I don't mind like losing. It's an evil rabbit. Yeah, he's a bloody nuisance. I have 2 of them. All the bunnies evil? Oh, all bunnies evil or just your bunnies? All bunnies. Trust. I mean, just look at this photo. This photo says everything you need to know. Can't see my chat. I can't see a lot of people's chats actually. I'm in 18 to 20 because I'm ID verified. So do I have this skin? Is it a guest skin you said? Yeah, there you go. Who am I? My name's V. I am a non-binary content creator. I'm 20 years old. I have autism and ADHD. And I have a massive fixation for horror games and anything that I sort of, you know, seem to enjoy, you know? Actually have the skin? I probably do, yeah. I just have random shit. Like, I just have, like, random shit in my inventory. I'm gonna be real. Okay. So, yeah, what else is there interesting about me? Unnoted. I do a variety of content. I do... Roblox isn't actually the majority of my content. Most of my streams are non-Roblox, but I sort of have a skew in audience where people sort of only come for the Roblox stuff. So if you swing by one of my other streams and you notice it's kind of quiet, that's nothing unusual. But that's okay because I'm having fun. I was doing Garden Warfare on yesterday, actually, I think it was. when do I play Roblox? When you do play Roblox, what's your favorite 3 games on, Okay, so in terms of Roblox games, the 2 games that I stream weekly are, I have Forsaken Fridays and I have Trepidation Tuesdays. Trepidation is also an ASIM, it's a 1v9, but it's not plagued by the stamina slop epidemic. So it's full of all sorts of stuff. It's full of guns, craftables, like landmines and stuff. It's got, all that fun stuff. It's got, like, perks, abilities, everything you could ever dream of. Come to half your streams. Yeah, I did notice that. I really appreciate that, you know? I promise I'm entertaining outside of just Forsaken stuff. I yap a lot, though. But yeah. Treppy is a big, like, love of mine. I love Treppy. I also sort of play a lot of, like, random bits and pieces, to be honest. I've played... Let me have a look at my recently played, shall we? My recents aren't even here. Oh, here we go. So, my recently played... We got... Treppy, Forsaken, and then we have, like, an arcade game called Cornerstone Arcade. We have Something Evil Will Happen, and then we have, like, Uno, and a game called Cake Off. Like, just random stuff, really. On Tap is an 18+ game that I'll play sometimes. It's a sort of hangout social place, but it's not got sort of, like, squeaky kids in it, so it's really, like, fun. Because you just sort of meet people your own age, which is, like, it's usually, like, 18+, because it's ID restricted. So, because it has alcohol and all the cussing, so... Yeah, so the way that Roblox handles VC and 18+ games is slightly different. You can actually swear as much as you want. You used to also be able to swear in the chat as well, but they sort of took that out and then they put it back and they keep messing with that. But, you can fully, like, you can say fuck, you can say shit, you can basically say whatever you want. Within reason. Obviously they have, like, discriminatory terms and everything like that censored. But you can swear as much as you want and not get any kind of VC ban, which is great. And I'm hoping that they bring that to the system that they've done with the age-restricted chats, if anything. Because I'd love to be able to use VC in normal games as well. Because I can't have my VC on. I can't have it on because I will just, like, randomly swear, not even realizing I'm doing it. And I'll get banned. And I'll be like, shit, I gotta wait out a 10-minute. But yeah. You know? We love when you yap. That's my entire streams. Like, every stream is a yap. I'm gonna be real. Garden Warfare 2, that was like 4 hours of me yapping. Outlast Trials, I'm yapping at the X-Pop. I'm calling them stinky. You know, I'm not as much a yapper as Coil, though. Outlast Trials, Coil has me, like, outdone with his yapping. He's... Yeah, I don't even know what he's fucking singing random ass songs while I'm filling the generator. Like, I'm doing the puzzles and he's out there singing. Okay, dude. Only found this channel through watching the Astral Dismay videos. Oh, awesome! I sort of haven't done Astral Dismay in a while. I sort of definitely sort of kinda... How do I didn't really sort of go back to it after it released because obviously I lost all my progress and I couldn't be bothered to grind it all again, so I was like, it's fun, but like, I can't be bothered to grind it all again. I'm gonna be real. I'm lazy, so... Plus I've been doing a lot of like content stuff recently, like other stuff. I've got like 3 videos that I'm actively working on. I've got a 4th one that I need to edit right now. And then, what else have we got? I got a bunch of streams I'm doing. I'm hoping to do streams most days. I'm definitely kind of looking to bring up more and more. Like, now that I've learnt the best way to sort of handle my illnesses and stuff like that, I can stream a little bit more. Obviously, I can't do like daily, but I can do like most days. And have like a rest day. But as long as I sort of like put myself in bed the minute I finish stream, I can usually do a couple hours a day. Obviously, there's going to be exceptions to that. It's not going to be every, like, week that I do a most of the day's stream stuff. Because, you know, I gotta get my rest in. Especially with, the, like, the illness I have. But, you know, I definitely still can... How do you call it? I definitely still can sort of, like, do more streams. I would love to do a lot more, like... I want to bring Garden Warfare in as something I do weekly. You know, I think that's something I do want to bring in more. Why is stream lagging? If you're talking about, how it's got a little bit of a delay compared to the game, that's something called latency. That is a YouTube thing. That basically just means that, you know, it's the time it takes from the stream at my house to go up all the way over to your house and then, you know, into your computer. It takes a couple seconds. You're always going to be a little bit behind when it comes to streaming. That's just how streaming works. Whoa! Hello! But yeah, you know, This is nice, I'll definitely watch your streams more. Well, you're more than welcome to swing by. I do all sorts of different bits. Warfare Monday? I'm gonna do Warfare Wednesdays. Warfare Wednesdays. Or do you prefer Mondays? Do you prefer Wednesdays? Do you prefer Mondays? What do we think? I might poll that. Both are good? Yeah, I don't mind doing either. Obviously, you gotta keep in mind that, how do you call it? My time zone is a little different to some other people's, so it depends on sort of like... what, like, you're expecting. Because I usually stream about 6 PM my time, which is GMT. But, obviously, that might be different for your time zone. That is about 1 PM for, like, Eastern US. It's, like, early morning for, like, Western US. Start streams at, like, 7:30, end at 2 AM. Yeah, so I usually do, sort of, start at 6 my time. You want it? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Keep it for yourself. You're okay. I have a beam and a dream. Hi! Welcome in, welcome in. It's 7:43. It is also 7:43 for me right now. 7:44, whatever it ticked over to. People seem to think I'm an American, and it's very funny, because I very much am not. I thought I had a very thick accent, but I suppose that, you know, I'm a dum-dum. Who's that bunny on my screen? There's 2 of them, actually. Those are my bunnies. My bunnies. Big dum-dums. They are major dum-dum. Major dum-dum energy. So dum-dum, in fact. Dum-dums cannot measure how dum-dum they are. My audio just kicked off, that's not great. Hold on. Why have we done this? There we go, I'm back. What bunny of the 2 you have is more evil? Definitely Emmy, I think. She's the sneaky one. Remy is like the blatantly evil one. Remy's like obviously evil. But Emmy, she's sneaky. She's really sneaky. She does this sort of like a creep walk. If that makes sense. This sort of like sneaky little walk she does, it's so silly. What did you break? My my headphones sometimes break off. It's, you know, trying to super glue something I broke so I'm not chatting. You're good, don't worry about it. Finished a drawing that took you 4 hours? Bloody hell. I respect the dedication. I could never. I haven't got the patience for that. I'm gonna be real. That sounds like it requires way too much patience. I have 2 brain cells in a dream, okay? I do what I can. But hey, it's mad impressive if you can do that, right? But yeah, I have I have this skin that everyone was asking about, look. I don't know why I have it, but I do. See? I don't know why I have it. There you go. I was so unmotivated, but I love the creator so much I had to draw. Oh, hell yeah. That's great. I'm glad you sort of were able to finish it then. We had a drawing that took 7 hours to finish. Oh my goodness. You guys are insane. Also, hello to the person who just joined the Bumblebees. Welcome, welcome to Crazy Town. You're in for a long ride. You have, so yeah, somebody earlier asked about it and I looked at my inventory and I do have it. I don't know how, but I do. They were like, oh, do you have this? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And yeah, I do, apparently. I think you can only get it when you ask or something. I didn't ask anybody and I have it, so it can't be that. It must maybe be like joining a certain like lobby or something. I don't know. I probably intentionally like joined the lobby. I was just goofing around and I probably got in. That's usually what happens. That's usually how I get these random things. I have all sorts of random stuff. I just sort of like have a whole collection really. That's okay though. But yeah, random silly things. Yeah, if you join, right. Yeah, I mean, I'll give around for the skin for a little bit if you guys want to like see it then, because I have it, so why not, you know? I have all sorts of random stuff. I just kind of keep like random stuff. So hungry, go and eat something, make some food, cook something, twin. You will eat. If you're gonna play better than 99% of guest players, it's not a high bar. Let's be real, it's not a high bar. But yeah, I got loads of random skins. Yeah, I have that milestone 3 now. What else do we have? Isaac Chance? Oh, yeah, possibly. Hang on. Where was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. My Wi-Fi just went out and I lost place in line. Oh god, that's gonna suck. I do shuffle servers every sort of like few minutes or like 30 to 60 minutes, so you'll probably definitely have the opportunity to get back in when I do shuffle. But yeah. How do you have these? I have no idea, dude. I just have them. Right, now to remember how this works. I haven't played Guest in so long. Why are you just staring at me like this? I'm just being stared at. "2000th Forsaken game ended with me missing a shed slash. Wouldn't have it any other way. Real. That's me too." Bro just stomped. He was stomped on the head. The head stomp is a real. Why are they only going for me? Hey, look. Go just came to say hi. No worries, thanks for showing up nonetheless. I love it when people come and say hi. Holy. They want to get a kill? Yeah, but that's like not exactly a flex, it's me. Like, it's me, dude. How is that gonna be any kind of flex? That doesn't count as a block. That's so sad. Gotta hit the Usagi dance. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Oh, that was so close. That was so sort of like close. Hey, there we go. I think I have some emotes that I've not necessarily got equipped. Let's have a look. Go over here. I want to swap this one out with the hop. Let's hop around. Sorry for all the A/B questions, but when you did you get to play Eladio? A little bit, not too much, honestly. Eladio wasn't really my playstyle anyway. But yeah, I understand like the abilities and stuff, but obviously he wasn't sort of like my playstyle. So I'm trying to think who I was usually more playing sort of like the like intelligence side of things. Don't like the ability but love the character. See, that's fair enough. I get it, I get it. What are you doing? Why are you icy? I used to stick to like the same 3 characters, I've gotta be real. Who have we got? Why am I sort of sat on a weird angle? Hold on. Boom, boom. Right, let's have a look. Where is this killer? Oh. Clearly, this is... We gotta hit them with the backflip. You guys like my simple exercise? This is how I feel right now. I hate when people AFK like that though. I'm pretty sure it's reportable, but I'm not entirely too like... It's hard to find you at YouTube. You have 2 main things on your stream, Trepidation and Forsaken, and not many people play Trepidation. If you search Forsaken, you need to go into the live section. It needs to be on a Friday. See, that's fair enough. I think you gotta take in my, gotta keep an account as well, obviously. Like, I do other things as well. I mean, Garden Warfare's been going really well for me. I think Garden Warfare is gonna become a regular one. Because apparently I was actually sort of appearing on people's feeds with that, which was, like, real cool. I found, like, new people sort of showed up to Garden Warfare, so I might sort of make that a regular. And then, yeah, I also will do, like, Usually some kind of survival game, Dead by Daylight, Outlast Trials, those sort of stuff. Garden Warfare, you've done it 2 times. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a regular thing, I think. Warfare Wednesdays does sound pretty peak. Anyone else up for Warfare Wednesdays? What do we want Monday? I don't know. Plot twist. We, how do you call it? We do an hour of Forsaken gameplay today, and then we just go over to Garden Warfare. Nah. I might do that later, though. If I get bored later on, and I've got time to kill, after this stream, I could probably take a little bit of a break, have a walk around, have some painkillers, which is a must-have, and then probably do, like, Garden Warfare for a bit. Would you want that? Like, tonight, when I'm bored? It's a Friday, so I got plenty of, like, time, and I don't have to be up in the morning. So... leave the poor dispenser alone. Not the dispenser, the sentry. Hi. Yes, yeah, you want that? I can do that, that's not a problem. It'll be quite a late thing, though. Do you want me to schedule it? What sort of time would you want to do? Let's have a look. Been here for an hour and 28. If I schedule that for maybe 11, a nice little sort of wholesome nighttime stream. I don't mind streaming until the early hours in the morning. Because, like, I booked the entire day out of, like, me being busy for the entire evening. Oh. Humbled. But yeah, I can do Garden Warfare tonight if you want that later on. I probably do that at 11-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a poll. Okay, we are on server hop after this round, I think. Because my watch is buzzing. Right, let me go to the Beehive. I'm gonna pull that. Let me put that up for an hour. There we go, that's cute. Cute little idea, oh my god. Yeah, okay, sorry. Make like a long form video about Garden Warfare 2, like maybe Imp. I could honestly do a bit of like a sort of like Garden Warfare thing. Honestly, I've been meaning to sort of make a thing about it, but if you guys get any like clips from the streams, send them my way. I'm gonna make a clip dump channel as well. Actually, we'll do that right now. But yeah, there we go. Little sleepover event to think about. I like that idea. It's cute. A little sort of like weekend sleepover. I am gonna need another monster though. My god. Caffeine, caffeine, caffeine. Immediately. Don't worry. I'm built for this today. Come here. What? What am I looking for? I'm okay. I can protect myself. Just. Was that Shilusky doing? I have no idea. Wall moment. Hi. I'm burning. But yeah, I'll do like a garden warfare thing as well at the end of this. Do not do a compilation of that. Why do you want me to suffer? Why do you hate me? I burnt. Oh well. Oh my god, the the bloody Garden Warfare stream from yesterday was great. I love it. Honestly, I really do love Garden Warfare. I think Garden Warfare is a great one, and I'm definitely sort of like hyped to do it more. Oh yeah, life is great. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. What was this other skin people were talking about? I don't know, don't remember. What have we got that we can level? My Dusicard's nearly sort of like milestone 4. We could maybe work on that. That sounds fun, doesn't it? We'll have the Jack skin as well. Oh, that's great. But yeah, fun little sleepover event idea. If anyone wants to pull an all-nighter with me, you're more than welcome to do so. Because that's what I'm gonna be up to. I ain't got nothing better to do, I'm gonna be real. Examples of x-rays and didn't know one of them was a picture of Homer Simpson's head. That is wild. Diabolically wild. That just kind of shows you, like, how people don't know, like, how to read x-rays, though. Yeah, we'll try and level up Dusicard a little bit, and then we'll get, Veronica, I guess. My stats are forever in the negatives, that's nothing new. Noob Sakai. I'm not taking criticism from a nerd called Logan. Get out of here. This is why you died to spiders like 7 times as Weber and Don't Starve Together. This is just because you're a noob. You're just a noob, dude. I ain't got nothing more to say. I don't need to say anything more. You should get the dumber Adusiko skin. That's me for real. You know, that's a thought. Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. You're smart. I need that dumb skin. I got 2 brain cells and neither of them are working right now. My brain is like running Windows XP still. I'm gonna be real. I'm so cooked. Dusaka's peak entertainment. I just sit, shoot people, and hope for the best. Hope I don't get tunneled for the 700th time. A mixture of streaming and also like playing Dusakar is a recipe for disaster. I'm gonna be real. Like, ooh, just the right time there. Look at me go. Oh no, they're dead. Bit too late. Bit too late. Slightly late. Oh wow. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to me. I proceed to get gashing wounded. Maybe the real gashing wound was the friends we made along the— oh, thank you. Grimace! Why did you leave? Yeah, it's because I didn't let that sink in. On the in, let's go, hey! I don't know how long it's gonna be before I end up shuffling and server hopping. I can't remember. My goodness. Oh no, you guys need to be more careful with this. Not friending you? Do I have you on Roblox? I don't think I do. 6, 7 months since I played Forsaken. Fair enough. I sort of only play sporadically. I'm not someone that plays like super frequently either. Someone outside my house is absolutely revving something right now. What is it with those obnoxious people that have those cars that sound like unnecessarily loud? But then they're like, it's like a Ford Fiesta. They're rocking with a Ford Fiesta and revving up like a car. Thinking they're well tough. What is this? What is this, you know? This loading screen's taking ages. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I don't know why it's sort of like busted as hell. It just is. Yeah, I thought you worded it that way. I just sort of don't care. Let these brain rot kids be brain rot. I don't care. Did you read that I hate myself? Well, that's not a good way to think. So don't think like that. They can't see your chats because they are old and stinky. Get out of here, bro. Oh, shit. I am not old and stinky. Get out. But yeah, no, I can't see a lot of, I can't see a lot of in-game chats because my age thing is, because I'm ID verified, I'm automatically, like, locked into 18 to 20 and I get bumped up to 21 in a couple of months. Great, ain't it? Just happy to see someone stream. Honestly, I'm usually around most days. I do stream most days. Let me think. I usually do 5 out of 6, 7 days. 5 out of 7 days. I know my days of the week, I swear. Guys, look. Don't make him fun of me. What did they do to 007? What the hell? No, I need to wear this, because what do you mean? What is this? When's Garden Wall first to stream? I'm not sure. It depends how long this stream obviously goes for. I'm aiming to go 3 hours with this, and then I'll do the rest as Garden Warfare. Obviously, there'll be a break between this one and the Garden Warfare one. Honestly, I could sort of, like, do a little bit of math. Let me think. We've been here for 2. I'll do maybe another hour. That way we get up to 9. We could start Garden Warfare at 10. Like, I'll be up until really, like... I'm usually up most of the night anyway, because I am a raging insomniac. Why am I toasty? This skin's so goofy. Oh, yippee. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Obviously, I know most people, especially in sort of like the US time zones, look forward to at least being able to catch the streams. So I usually sort of try and go until at least like the majority of like US schools have kicked out. Because I know some of my audience falls more into the like the 14 to 16 range. So I'll probably go until like 9, 10. And then we'll go to Garden Warfare, because hell yeah. Put Logan in timeout. I could. I could. It's a thought. Well, next is getting a redesign. Yeah, I think I talked about that last week. I'll risk it for the... whatever that was. But yeah, I don't know. It's certainly not the direction I would have thought they would have gone with the rework, but I can see what they're aiming for. I'm just not sure it's quite executed as well as I maybe would have hoped. Ultimately, it depends on how the final variant looks. Because, like, right now, it's, a bit of a mixed bag, but I guess we'll sort of end up seeing what it's like one of the Forsaken Fridays, because that's all the Forsaken content I do now. It's literally just the Fridays. That's all you're gonna ever get from me. I have so many videos I'm planning, though. Now that I'm free from the Forsaken prison, now that I'm free from my godforsaken cell, I am gonna be, plotting a lot of evil. Guess got stuck in one of the spikes. Oh my god. Not Forsaken to make Forsaken videos. It's true. I'm finally free. Did I see who... No, I didn't. I don't know who that is. But yeah. I have 2 videos on I have 2 videos planned and I have 4 more. Sort of like half planned. I need to bulk those out. And then I have... Let's have a think. I have... My main focus at the minute is the trepidation guide. So the trepidation survivor guide. That is going to be in... let me think. Well, obviously, I've got a couple more bits to sort of like touch up in terms of information, because obviously I originally wrote the guide before the Survivor rework. Since that Survivor rework dropped, I've had to sort of like update the guide a little bit, but you know, that's nearly done now actually. I've done all the new weapons, I've done all the sort of like numbers and stuff. I'm now just waiting to get Survivor abilities done because those just dropped. Hi, welcome in. Ban Logan, he's stinky. I mean, I could, but like, I kind of need Logan. Logan's here to mod. You know, if I don't have stream mods, then things get a bit rowdy, and especially sort of like on Forsaken streams, people for some reason can't seem to. It's the sort of like Forsaken streams where all the sort of like disrespect comes in. It's crazy. I don't know why it's always the Forsaken streams, but it is. Hang on a minute, I'm being dumb here right now. Yeah, I am being dumb here right now. I'm hallucinating. Yippee! Do you have all trippy perks? If so, could you make a tier list of them? I could. Honestly, I don't have all of them, but I have a mass majority. So, very much viable. Logan banned you, Logan can't ban you. YouTube actually doesn't technically have anything to ban people, but it's definitely like not possible. There is only sort of a way to like hide people's messages from the channel. This stream is crazy. Why so? What are we crazy about? If you friended me, I don't accept friend requests on Roblox because my joins are on for everyone. I keep my friend list to my friends. You can just go and straight up join. It just is. My streams are fairly, like, insane. We're just a bit goofy around here. We don't necessarily play to be good at the game or anything. We play to goof around. I'm just dumb at heart, and that's okay, you know? End stream, I start God More First 2 stream. Honestly, I'm not gonna, like, forcefully end the stream just to play Garden Warfare. But, I definitely will do that, though. We're gonna have, like, an event night. Where I play for, like, majority of the night, I think. And then I pray that the next morning I can actually wake up in time to do the, how do you call it? Our Jackbox stream tomorrow. Yeah, so, bit of context for those just joining us. It is currently 8:20 p.m. in my country, but we are going to be doing a little, event for the night. We're going to do a bit of a sleepover event, where we're going to play Forsaken as usual for the schedule. We're going to do about 3-4 hours, and then we're going to shuffle over to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. So yeah, that's gonna be a little fun little thing we do on the channel, but yeah, a little sleepover event for tonight. A couple of streams because it's a Friday and honestly my week's been stressful, so I deserve a little treat to myself. God Warfare 2 is too expensive, I have exactly $2. Get over yourself. Get out of here. Don't let your stamina hit 0. Yeah, I know. I am terrible at sort of like keeping an eye on it because I'm obviously trying to read chat at the same time, also keep an eye on the killer and keep an eye on the stamina, so I will sometimes drop down, but I do generally know not to sort of do that. I'm trying my best. But yeah, saw you were streaming and hopped on, it's 8:20 p.m. for me. Oh, welcome in! It's also 8:20 for me. Well, 22 now, but yep. I'm in GMT, or whatever else you want to call the time zone. No! You are not making that fuck-ass sticker into an emoji in my server. If you dare, Logan, I'll take your mod away. I'll take it. I'll bonk it. I have 2 unread chat messages. How do I block someone on Steam? Um... What the hell? What type of craziness are we up to this time? At the moment, we're just kind of being tormented by Logan. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Other than that, we're just... Yeah, we're doing an all-nighter stream. Not an all-nighter, obviously, but we're gonna do, like... We're gonna shuffle games in a couple hours and keep streaming, because I've got energy. Because I've been out all day, but I took a good nap when I got home. So I'm actually quite awake right now. So it's gonna be a case of, how do you call it? Yeah, we're gonna shuffle over to stream Garden Warfare later on. How do you join? You just go to my Roblox profile. It should just let you join straight up. You don't have to follow, you don't have to friend, nothing like that. Just go to my profile directly. It will be linked in the white box at the top of the chat on... what do you call it? On YouTube, it will be the white box at the top. On Twitch, it will be a grey or white box, depending on what theme you have. I could send you some money. I don't need money. I need, what do I need? Why is everyone playing 007? I don't know. Everyone's been doing that recently. Oh, I ever so slightly missed. Oh no, I didn't miss. How the hell? Oh, ever so slightly off. I don't know. I think I must be trend setting because I played 007 and now everyone else is playing 007. I'm just a trend setter, guys. Trust. Oh, I was hoping to curve it. It's so worth the wait. I'll take that as a win. I will be shuffling servers eventually, by the way, so I usually do shuffle every 30 minutes or so. And we're approaching about hour number 2, so that means I'll probably shuffle soon. Just obviously have a little patience. Queues can't be helped. I can't exactly magically make the queue disappear. You tried? You know, I respect the attempt. But yeah, so we'll probably only do a couple hours of Forsaken Friday today, and then we'll do, we'll obviously shuffle over to Garden Warfare, which is going to be great. I love Garden Warfare. Who doesn't love Garden Warfare? Garden Warfare is the peak of all time. The throwback of all throwback, if you will. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a clone. That's also a clone. How many bloody... Am I crazy? Send those stickers on Discord. I have like Nitro on Discord, so I can send stickers. We don't have any sticker slots in the Beehive though, or I'd like let you have them. We need more boosters, and apparently like my Discord server's dead. I remember someone sort of like rage quitting my Discord server because it was quote unquote dead 24/7. Which made me really funny. Wait, what? Made me laugh. It was really funny. Because, yeah. I died by minions, bro. It's okay. I've done that before. Hello, friend. Hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Can you choose Soy G? If we want to see more of the Soy G skin, I can just keep playing as that. I don't mind. If that's what you guys want to see. You're welcome to see it, you know? I don't mind, I don't mind. I knew what the dumb cigar do cigar. Do dum. Dumb cigar. Yes, it must be dumb. Be dumb with me, twin. Think I should send you some money? I'm okay. I spent my money today. To be fair, right, I did buy my brother a computer. I set that up today. I have a photo of it somewhere, but how do I have both of them? I don't know, I just do. But yeah. How do you call it? I was setting that up. It was a 2-in-1, it was a double win, because the bunnies like the box. And that's where half of my channel fund went this month. I say that, I barely get funds from the YouTube, I'm gonna be real. The channel does not bring you, like, much money. Especially for a channel of, like, my size, it's tiny. I usually probably get, like, 30 bucks every 2 months, maybe 3. You have to hit a payout threshold with YouTube, so I actually can't draw my money out very often. I maybe get my, like, YouTube money once every 3 months? Not the weeks, god. It's 3 months, because it's like a monthly thing, but I never hit the threshold for the monthly stuff. That's how it works. The ins and outs of AdSense. I had to do so much research into, like, tax and stuff for, like, signing up to AdSense. It was a whole mess. It's okay, though. I now understand. Oh no. There you go. The Chance skin? Yeah, I have a Chance skin. I have the Isaac one. That's what people keep talking about. I have a few. I have the Alien, the Pride, the Nutcracker. I've got a few. Mirror, Anniversary. All the fun ones. What else have we got? I miss my Builderman skin. I miss it. The little cute... How on earth do I have it? I don't know, I just do. I think you have to join certain people. I just can't have them. The Sebastian skin? I have no idea what that is, I'm gonna be real. I'm a dum-dum that doesn't really know much about much. Switch servers soon? Oh yeah, of course. After this match ends, I'll shuffle servers for you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. My eyes are itchy today. I'm blaming all of you. I'm blaming Logan specifically. Should I have the Star Creator skin? I think I might do? I don't know. Yeah, we are due a shuffle though. I might have it, I don't know. Okay, right. Server shuffle time. How did you know it was me? Because I always know, Logan. I'm not dumb. That was my dream, that's all. Well, I'm glad you got that. If you want to see something and I have the, like, potential to do it, I'll do it. I'm not bothered. You know, you're always welcome to swing by for that. Let's have a look. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Amsterdam, London! I found London. I found a London. They're getting rarer and rarer, but... Let's put this contact lens in. I'm realizing I can't see nothing right now. Do you do Sunday TDS? I have never played it. I think I have the skin for it though. There's a Nolly skin, right? I think I have it. Probably do. I don't know, I just have a bunch of random crap in my inventory that I just sort of like accumulate. And looks to the moon, by the way. Oh, I think I've seen you before. Have you been around before? I think I recognize that name. Gonna go play AD. No worries, thanks for showing up. 32 in line? No, there's not 32 people here. You must be, there's a Roblox bug. Recently, actually. It's been a thing for a couple months now. But, there's a Roblox bug that makes it so that your, position in line is heavily inflated. So, obviously, just sort of keep that in mind. You probably won't actually be 32 in line because there isn't 32 people here. I don't have more than, like, 15 viewers, so... Yeah, I've been in your stream before. Yeah, I thought I recognized your name. I love when people have sort of, like, fun little names. Like, fun little sort of, like, nice sounding names. Waiting for the Garden Warfare 2 stream. Don't you worry, I will sort of get to that eventually. I'm probably gonna do that about 10. Because obviously I don't tend to stick around for a second too long, because, you know, it's a little boring, but Garden Warfare 2 is gonna be absolutely a blast. I was having so much fun yesterday, I didn't want to, like, end, but I was, like, in pain, so. If I manage my meds correctly today, I'll be able to go, like, and do this sleepover event for a while. We'll be fine. Proof you got the narrator skin? I can show you. Yeah, it'll be in my inventory, I think. I definitely think I have it. It's somewhere in there. Oh crap. Doing the same gum. Ew, dude. At that point, just get a new bit. I got hemorrhage. Oh no. Have the soy G skin? Yeah, someone asked to see it, so I put it on for them. They wanted to see the animation from it. But I was chewing gum. Know that the gum, you've been chewing it for so long. Gum tends to lose its flavor after 30 to 60 minutes. So having it for more than like that amount of time sounds like it would be so like bland. I find that when gum loses its flavor, it sort of tastes like rubber. Yeah, okay. It's a Nolly skin, isn't it? This one. Yeah, you wanted this one, right? I have a few different skins. What's my Roblox name? It's in the top pin at the, you know, the white box at the top. If you click it, it will expand and you can copy and paste. Just go to my Roblox, and hit the join button. This comment section feels like a kindergarten fight. You're fine. How do you know what rubber tastes like? No, I mean like that sort of like... How do you not know what rubber tastes like? Have you not sort of like chewed different like random things? Like, what would you call them? It does taste like rubber, yeah, exactly, it does. I don't know how you're tolerating that. But yeah, no, the chats in my stream are usually sort of like silly. We just goof around though, we're not a very sort of like serious group. If anything, I sort of pride myself on having like very chill streams. We just have fun. Don't need nothing more than that. Not a friendly killer anymore? Okay, Fidek. Who let Fidek out of containment? Why is there so many of you here? What are we all playing at? Did I watch the Cool Kid tutorial? I don't need no tutorial. Look at me, I'm pro. You guys all just wasted that. You guys all just wasted that. Collabs? I don't really do collabs so much. I'm not really someone that sort of does collabs. I'm more than happy to sort of like play in like a co-op situation, but I'm not really someone to post like collabs on the channel because I've had negative past experiences. The video won't load. What's your username? It's in the pin thing at the top. Do people not read the pin? I sort of like feel crazy, because like the pin's always sort of like been consistently there. Oh, whoops. Oh, yay, welcome in. But yeah, collabs are something that I tend to avoid because of the fact that I've had some negative experiences in the past. Can you join the server? Yeah, my joins are on for everyone. You can join. Obviously I can't help if there's a queue. So to keep that in mind, I'm not magical, but you're welcome to come and join. You just gotta go to my Roblox profile and hit the good old join button. Fairly simple, I think. What's my username? It's in the top white box at the top. You can't see the thing. Oh, is the pin not working on Twitch? Fidek, will you swing over by Twitch? Have a look, see what's going on. This person says they can't see anything. I killed them! Bruh! Is the money for ADHD viewers or is it for the dopamine? Both. It's because everyone loves the bunnies. If I don't put the bunny corner up there, I will get chased down with pitchforks. I was the two-time you killed. Yeah, I killed everyone. I killed 2 people. There, and it just didn't gain the time. I killed the guest as well. They both died at the same time, and at least I think they did. I know they both were low enough to have died. But, time gain on kill, that you wouldn't get anywhere. You didn't kill the Shaletsky? Was it a shed? Was it a guest? I don't know. I wasn't really paying much attention. I'm never paying attention. It's me, guys. You should know this by now. Do you like Gubby? I don't sort of really, I don't really know much about Gubby. I think it's just some sort of like really overrated, like, Roblox rabbit, right? Mafioso, yeah, the former Mafioso's pet. Fair enough. I have 2 bunnies. I don't need no more. God, these 2 are enough. Just be AFKing in a corner for LMS. Oh god. I'm second too, but I also got milestone 4 for Slasher. Jeez. You guys are scary. I don't have anybody that close to sort of like milestones. I haven't played John Doe in a hot minute. Too many Does these days though. Who do we wanna play around with? Should we subject ourselves to torture? That sounds like fun. I'd like to see your avatars. What do you mean? Change the wrong Roblox avatar. It's okay. John Doe's really fast. Why are you surprised I have classic Jack Frost? You guys do know I was creating guides for this game back in 2024, right? Also, what do you mean that John Doe is a slow killer? John Doe has one of the fastest sprinting speeds as far as I'm aware. Or is it the fastest walk? It's the fastest walk speed, I think. He was speedy for something, I remember. Yeah, he is, like, fast. Spectate someone? Sure. Do I have admin Nolly? No, I don't. But yeah, no, apparently people don't know that I was sort of like around for, do I have milestone 4 1x? No, I probably have like milestone 2. You have narrator but not admin, the goat. It's not letting me join. You should be able to just join through the Roblox thing. If it's not letting you join, it's probably a Roblox issue. I would recommend refreshing the page. If not, then I'm not really sure what I can recommend. But yeah, I have a lot of sort of classic stuff. I don't think they have sort of the old Christmas skins anymore, but there's a guest one. I had all the original, like, Christmas skins. I never had to buy any of them. I'm mad that they changed this one, though. I miss there's just, like, the cute little Christmas lights. I do miss that. I'm the only one actually waiting for the Garden Warfare 2 stream that won't happen. It will happen! Calm your boots! Do I have any of the 2-time legacy skins? No, I don't think I do. I didn't really want to grind for them. I couldn't be bothered. I was lazy. It's what we call a true V moment. Probably short. I'm 5'10". I'm not short. We need my chance that's kind of homeless again. We've gotta go homeless chance, and then we're gonna go Dumsicar. You didn't get that Christmas turns in the sky because I've joined near the end of Christmas. See, I was making guides when the game first dropped in 2024. A lot of people don't really know what I was doing, but yeah. I sort of where I started out with the Forsaken stuff, and then people sort of expected me to keep continuing with like Forsaken stuff, even though I wasn't enjoying it anymore. But yeah, people sort of just kept me working on the game even after I didn't want to. So I've been moving a lot more to sort of what I've been enjoying, and it's been great. So that's why we're doing a bit of an event tonight where we do 2 streams in a row. We're doing how do you call it? So we're doing Forsaken Friday for a bit, and then we're gonna end up over at Garden Warfare 2. Because, you know, we love a bit of Garden Warfare. It's a nice throwback. It's about 10 years old now, isn't it? The only MS4 I have is Elliot. And that was sort of like something we did as like an event stream. I won't get to sleep today, but it's gonna be worth it. I won't get to sleep today either, but, you know, it's the weekend tomorrow, so realistically, you kind of get away with it, don't you? With it being the weekend, you sort of have an excuse to lie in. It's nap time. Don't you sleep like 13 hours a day? No. I was up at like 8 AM this morning. I take a lot of like... Well, I don't even necessarily nap. What your, naps and still sleep, by the way? No, what I sort of do is I'm not necessarily actually napping. I sort of have like... Obviously, because my illness is postural, I need my horizontal time. So I call it napping, but it's a bit more complex than that because I'm actually just like laying flat to get my heart rate to go down. Most of the time I'm just awake, I'm just sort of like relaxing. My eyes are closed, and I'm like awake, but I'm like zoning out, and I'm like letting my body chill for a minute because it doesn't want to calm itself sometimes. I gotta put my legs up to get the blood flowing again. Stupid heart problems, man. For those that don't know, I have a condition called POTS, which means I need my horizontal time. Every day, I need my horizontal time. I can only sit for a couple hours before I have to start, like, putting my legs up, because my blood doesn't flow well. My heart's bad. My everything's bad, actually. It's an ANS disorder. Did I just see someone say that I'm 1000? I'm sorry? It's currently like 1:15 right now. What do you mean they would be correct? Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. I'm born in the dino age. I am not a dinosaur. This is defamation of character. This is slander. 8:15. It's quarter to 9 for me at the moment. Unk streamed before streaming existed. Yeah, I was actually vlogging on parchment paper. I was actually vlogging by doing drawings in the caves, dude. I was vlogging with the Flintstones. Don't know about you guys, I was vlogging with the Flintstones. Imagine being 1 million years old and your fate ends up being forsaken. Nah, anything but that, dude, please. I don't want to be here much longer. To be fair, I'm probably gonna shuffle out and do, like, a 3-hour Forsaken stream, and then we're going to Garden Warfare. Fidet, you should join me. Let's go to Garden Warfare, twin. Let's go shoot the zombies, twin. Are you guys all better show up to Garden Warfare. You are all expected to be there. I don't care if you've got school or work. V-streams are more important. If school clashes with a V-stream, you are required to skip. No, I'm kidding, I'm just messing. It's a copy pasta, by the way. Logan is a noob because he has no Garden Warfare 2. True. True. Logan, major noob. Fun fact, V is older than the universe itself. That's insane. I'm announced right now that I have a console plus I have any game passes and stuff to my subscription ran out. Oof. It's okay, twin. You can come and watch. I'll be streaming over the next couple days, so you're more than welcome to sort of like swing by if you've got like nothing to do, you know? $39.99? Yeah, I got it on sale for $2. You gotta wait for the sale, dude. That's what you get for being like late to the party. Shivlatsky just keeps getting taller. He stole my bones! Oh, another person joined the V-Hive. Let me go say hi. Wait, I gotta go say hi. Boom. $2 in Steam credit. You'll have to wait for the stream, the Steam sale. Waiting for Welcome to Game 3. Fair enough. Without subscriptions like Game Pass, then it costs £100 billion because of EA and stuff. See, that's where I find, like, I don't really have trouble with that because I, obviously I play PC, which means that, like, Steam has, like, fairly reasonable prices. I think the only sort of, like, things that have unreasonable prices is usually EA and, EA and what do you call them? Nintendo. Nintendo is really unreasonable. Yeah, Nintendo. Nintendo are extortionists. Those chance coin flips give me flashbacks. The pain of going to 100. Oh, goodness. How's everyone doing today? I'm good. I'm good. We're having a fun little event tonight. So we got Forsaken as a stream, and then we're going to take a bit of a break, and then we're going to go to Garden Warfare 2, which is peak. We love a good nostalgia trip. Live, laugh, love Garden Warfare. The peak of all time, like top 10 games of all time. When you open Garden Warfare 2, you better invite me. I will, I will. Look at the stars. You mean the ones on the screen? You can use the jump command actually to catch those, I think. I can drop them. I can drop more, wait. Let me do that. Here you go. Have fun. Catch some stars. Oh, yippee. Am I a what or a what? What are you asking me here, Fidek? What kind of question is this? I'm confused. Would it be alright if I join? Yeah, no, absolutely. My username is in the pins for that very reason. You just have to go to the top of whatever chat you're in and go in, you know, pop it into Roblox and just hit join. I could leave my joins on. It gets very awkward though, I gotta say. Leaving my joins on and then someone catching me in something stupid. Like, I don't know, cart riding to 17 pregnant hyenas. Like, I leave my joins on and then someone joins me in that and they're like, what are you doing here? I was bored. I don't know what you want me to say. I was bored. Who's coming to the cut right into 17 pregnant hyenas game night? Should I host that for shits and gigs? Would that be funny? I don't do Sakara event of the day. Oh, hell yeah. We got some dumb Sakar gaming to do. I was actually vlogging with the Flintstones, don't know what you're talking about. Oh, another person in the V-Hive. Where are they all coming from? I love it. It's great. I've got to say, the V-Hive's been doing really well recently. It's great because, obviously, how do you call it? Oh, is the pin not there on the stream? On the Twitch side? There you go, it should be there now. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It sort of wasn't showing up on my end either. I don't know what it was all about. V-Hive's doing great. Since I no longer have to guess what channel names mean. You have the directory right there. But yeah, the Beehive has been doing really well recently. It's sort of been growing. It's great. I'm actually really liking it because I've always wanted to build like a really like nice little community of like friendly people with like-mindedness because I'm just cooked mentally. Be brain rot with me, twin. Let's all be brain rotted together. But yeah, it's nice to see that people are like having fun with it. I'm really having fun with the user phone thing. That's been so funny at the minute. So it's basically a robot it's a bot in the Beehive, and you can call other servers, like random servers and like random people, and just like say whatever within reason. So we pick it up and we're like, "Hi, you're stinky," and people either get so mad, or like they just like join in on the crazy. It's funny. Like to make one myself. I don't like use my voice though. Fair enough. I mean, that's why I've sort of been chilling with my like Discord stuff. You're welcome to sort of swing by the Discord. You know, we have like chats for like text chats and stuff. So, how do you join it? The Beehive, it's a Discord server, so it's in the description. There's a link, I believe. So yeah, you should be able to just click it. It should just bonk you in. Call someone right now. Logan might set it up for you if you're nice. Oh, there you go. There we go. Let's call them Stinky. Lobby's full and I'm 10th in line. Yeah, keep in mind, obviously, there's a Roblox bug that makes things, the queue look longer than it is. I do hop servers every once in a while though, so I'll probably do another server hop soon. What is... Oh god, Logan's already managed to break it. Wow. Finish my video! Oh yeah, congrats! This is not a friendly community because Logan called me a noob 15 minutes ago. Yeah, well that's Logan. I don't really know what you want me to do about that. That's just Logan. He's not all there. Why do you unfriend? As I said, I unadd people, after streams when I add them for console and stuff. I did explain this to you. I said, that's how I work the system. But, yeah, I don't add anyone that I don't, like, know personally. I'm not good friends with. So I will always clear my, friend list after every stream if I have to add people for console. That's just how it always works. Yeah, I keep my list, like, very sort of, like, locked down because people can be scary, dude. You should- I used to accept people, and what would happen is people would, like, send me Roblox DMs at, like, 5 in the morning and wake me up after, like, I was sleeping. And it was sort of getting really frustrating because I was getting woken up almost every day by, like, random people texting me. Or, like, sending me invites. I was getting invites to, like, 2-player, like, Rat Tycoon and shit. Like, dude, it's 5 in the morning. Send you a DM at 5 AM to play Grow a Garden, I will cry my eyes out, dude. Do not hit me up at 5 AM to play Grow a Garden. Do not hit me up at 5 AM. I am not getting out of bed before 12. Except for maybe tomorrow. I might have to get out of bed before... Let me try that again. Let's start again. I might have to get out of bed before 12 tomorrow, considering I am streaming at 12. Streaming Jackbox, by the way, if you guys want to swing by tomorrow. It's great. Cheeky self-promo. Hashtag sponsored by myself. I accidentally sent a... Oh no, what did you do? Where's the fucking Garden Warfare 2 stream? Good things come to those who wait. Bro, for real, got those skeleton banging shield gif sent at 3 AM. I have a cat version of that gif and I love it so much. You don't get it. Gonna crash out. It'll probably be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Position in line is 13. Yeah, there's a Roblox bug that sort of lets you get falsely inflated queues. Keep that in mind. There's not, like, enough people to be that length of a queue here. I don't have that many viewers. I have, like, 15 people here right now. And even then, that's a lot for me. You guys are so mean. But yeah, I'll probably, like, we'll get to, like, the 3-hour mark. I'll probably cut off for a bit. Go play, like, go to my kitchen, grab something to munch on. I'll grab some munchies. But yeah, I'll grab munchies and we'll do Garden Warfare 2. So, give it about, I want to say, 15-20 minutes, and then we'll probably end stream and shuffle over to Garden Warfare 2, which is going to be really fun. Who do you think we should play? Garden Warfare 2 wise, who are we going to go for first? Are we thinking like the Rose? Are we thinking like Cactus? Are we thinking Chomper? No, not Chomper. Anything but Chomper. More Forsaken? No, we, gotta go, sorry. No worries, thanks for showing up. Forsaken probably gonna end soon. The stream's been up for quite a while. We're shuffling over to Garden Warfare, which you're more than welcome to come and watch Garden Warfare. That'll be a fun stream for a couple hours. We'll be doing Garden Warfare 2, and I'll let people join. If obviously if you have the game, you're welcome to come and join. It's great, you'll probably be hearing me scream my lungs out. What time are we on? No. Yeah, we are. About right there. Don't Starve together and I've played it for 15 minutes. Don't Starve is great. I recommend it if you're sort of like looking to kill time. It is great. I've played my fair share of it. I've been like Celestial champion and stuff with like friends, so definitely a good game. I presume I was doing those painkillers. Yeah, because the last one I took with... Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I started, yeah. Starving Tuesdays. No, no more. No more streams. I'm considering doing 6 streams a week. And that's enough. That's more than enough. Okay? Because I want to do Warfare Wednesdays. I think Warfare Wednesdays sounds like a very fun idea. Because I love Garden Warfare. We do Warfare Wednesdays, Themeless Thursdays, Forsaken Fridays. We do Jackbox on a lunch for Saturdays, and then Sundays we do Survival. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. We're just yapping about the sort of tail end of today's stream. We're finishing up stream in the next 15-20 minutes, and in like an hour or so we're probably gonna start another stream for Garden Warfare 2, Plants vs Zombies. It's a peak game, really peak game. But everyone here is sort of like complaining because I'm playing Garden Warfare 2 instead of whatever they want, which I don't care. I'm gonna have fun. Should play Minecraft. I have Minecraft, and I used to have a the Discord used to have an accompanying Minecraft server, but I've been having issues with the hosting system, so until I can sort of figure out what I'm gonna do. in terms of that, I can't really do much. I mean, I can sort of self-post like little games, but other than that, I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, I only have Elliot in terms of M4s. I don't have anything else. I just don't really bother with leveling like that. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I'm a pro at Don't Starve. Sorry, is that the same person that, like, died miserably as Weber? Yeah, okay. But yeah, we're basically finishing up here and then we'll shuffle over to Garden Warfare 2. It's great. Great. Should I install Don't Starve together? If you want to install it, go for it. We do play it quite frequently, sort of like, I have it on my MacBook as well, so if you want to play it, I'm probably going to be more open to playing something like that because I can play it like when I'm not very well because I can sort of play it from bed. If you don't play Don't Starve together, you'll starve alone. Oh my god. Is that the original game, Don't Starve? Whoa. Conspiracy. Okay, what time are we on? 9+9. We'll go for, I think, one more round of the game. Or actually, we'll wait until I get the next killer game. We'll do the last killer game, and then I will go down to my kitchen and I will schedule up Garden Warfare 2. So stop yelling at me. We'll do one last game, and then we're gonna schedule up for Garden Warfare 2. I will eat, lay down for a little bit, make sure that I'm like adequately rested. And then the warfare will be garden. The garden will be warfare. Everyone keeps asking about this narrator Nolly skin. Maybe I'll do a game with it next time. For the Forsaken Gods bless me with joining due to the people leaving in line. Don't worry about like if you don't get in next like today. I do this stream every single week. I am sure you'll be able to get in eventually, you know? I do shuffle servers quite frequently. Obviously this is a shorter than usual stream because I'm doing a different stream as well today, so. But yeah, we'll be headed off to Garden Warfare after this round, or not after the next one I think it is. I just need a bit more malice. Oh man. Minecraft Mondays don't. No, we're not adding anything more to the stream schedule. We've gone too far, we've gone too deep, okay? We've got too much already. Please. You want me to die? Jasper burnt the pig's house down, I blame him. You two made the mistake of both choosing Weber. I think that is more than enough to say everything, dude. Who is crazy blue dude on Xbox and why did you just follow me? Who are you, dude? Who just followed me on Xbox, bro? Who the hell? Which one of you just did that? Dude. That's funny. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that was the username that just popped up in the thing. I was like, what? I was looking at my phone, obviously, because, you know, I make sure it's not exploding. And I just see that pop up. It was quite funny. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I was trying to get that, like, gen done so I could get a little bit more malice. But, right, okay. We should be fine. We gotta hit the boing boing. If there's Don't Starve Together DLC, DST has a couple of DLC, but they're mostly cosmetic. There's 4 characters that you can get, but you can get them free, you just have to grind for them a little bit. But yeah, it has... What you sort of have to do is every day you boot up the game, you get a free item, and you can unravel, like, certain clothing items for, like, spools and stuff. And you can craft up stuff like that. So you can actually make characters with that. The notification. Yeah, do you want me to send you a screenshot of the notification? Because I can send you that screenshot. I'll send it in the Beehive in a sec. Sorry, I'm back. I dropped that screenshot in the Discord. I wasn't kidding, by the way. Look, it's in the general chat. See? Okay, right. Final game of the night. I'm late. Yeah, but once the stream ends, there's gonna be a short break, and then we're gonna shuffle onto another stream as well. So I'm gonna be doing 2 streams tonight. You're welcome to swing by. We're gonna be doing Garden Warfare 2. So if you're into like PvP games, or you know you want a kick of nostalgia, you're more than welcome to swing by. We'll probably be having fun and just chilling around and shooting all the zombies and fun stuff. Small break. Yeah, it'll be a 15 to sort of 30-minute break because I need to stretch my legs, have some painkillers, get a drink. You know, all the crazy fun chaos things. But I don't watch for breaks. Well, too bad, because I have an illness, which if I don't take a break, I will probably drop dead. And then we'll never get a Garden Warfare 2 stream. So, you know... It's not like it is actually. I hate to break it to you, but my illness is chronic. Sometimes those guys out there. Nice, there we go. Let's pop these down again. Wow, so many people everywhere. Damn. Right, let's go. Damn, okay. But do not let Fidek coach me, bro. I do not need Fidek coaching me. Oh, damn. Right. Well, anyway. Thank you all for tuning in for today's stream. It's been a fun one. I will see you all back in about 30 minutes for some Garden Warfare 2, but in the meantime, that's going to be all from me for now. I will make sure to actually get the Garden Warfare 2 scheduled and set up before we go. So, yeah, let me actually set that up. Welcome to... Okay, cool. Let me set that up. Let me set that one up, and we're going to schedule that for 9:45. Yep, there we go. Scheduled up. It is up and ready. You are welcome to go and chill in the pre-stream chat if you feel like doing that. But yeah, that's going to be all from me for now. I'll see you guys for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 in about 30 minutes. But yeah, bye bye for now.